Alright folks, hey, it's Monday morning about 9:15. I'm about to enter the 3M plant here in Little Rock, getting a load of Donafil, going to Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. I won't be able to film anything from in here though, because they don't like you doing that. So you know, we pick up a lot of Donafil here and around on the backside roofing granules. Anyway, I'll show you some of this on the backside. All right, folks. So I just arrived here at my customer in Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. Just scaled in, checked in with the security person, and they've changed the way they do things here. The one time I was here before, we went straight and around the back of the building, but now she says they've changed things and I'm supposed to turn left here and go around the front of the building. But I think we're going to the same entry point into the building to unload. This is a you know, I've got this load of Donafil I picked up in Little Rock, and I think this place is what this fella's doing. He's trying to back up, I think. They make tile, like ceramic tile, porcelain tile. Oh, let's see, where's he going? Is he trying to park? Yeah, I guess so. All right. This battery's probably going to go dead. I'll have to switch it out to do any more, but yeah, Mount Pleasant, Tennessee. I'm hoping I can get this unloaded before it starts raining on me. I've gone through a lot of rain the last couple of hours to get here. This looks totally different coming this way. I don't recognize any of this. So I called Manuel, as he instructed me to do, about 10 minutes ago, and he said he's still working on my next load. It's about 4:05 p.m. Monday afternoon, so I'm thinking he'll have me, you know, setting up something for tomorrow morning. Okay. This part looks familiar. Landmark Ceramics. Alright, let's see. I'm supposed to go this way. Let's see. I think where I'm supposed to enter is down here towards the end. I think. I'm really not sure, but I think it's down here at what's labeled door L. So I've got to stop here and get my mud flaps off, roll my tarp off if it continues to not rain, get my boots on, because I'll probably have to sweep some of this out. Well, I'll try to show you some from inside there. All right, guys, let's take a look at it. Here's the dump. See, they got a sign here, Oakley Donafil, paperwork signed at the scales. So here's the Donafil. There's my load, and that's what I swept out. Took about 10 minutes to sweep it out. Wasn't too bad. So now I'm going to pull out, circle back around. I got to close my door, tarp up, get my mud flaps hung back up, go scale out and get paperwork. Then call Manuel and see what we're doing. All right, folks. Tuesday morning, about 6:40. I'm arriving here at Southern Recycling in Nashville. It's real close to where I picked up a load of potash last week. Just maybe a couple miles. I passed the entrance to that place back there. Anyway, I've never been to this place. So let's get in here and see what's happening. Looks like the traffic flow. I see a scale over on the other side of the building. So I'm gonna, looks like the traffic flow goes this way, so I'm assuming we loop around the building. So I'm picking up a load of what they call ASR, auto shred residue, I believe. And it goes to, oh, we might as well say Atlanta. Doraville, Georgia, but it's basically Atlanta. Kind of north side of Atlanta. So I should be able to get this delivered today. I'm only about, GPS says I'm about 4.5 hours from there. You never know, going in and out of Atlanta though. Could be an all-day ordeal. So my work order says this place opens at 7. Like I said, it's 6:44 at the moment. But they had the gate open, so I came on in. Looks like the stuff I'm going to be getting might be up the hill there, if I had to guess. But anyway, we've made it to the scale. You can see up ahead now. I do not have my tarp opened up yet, so I'm going to go ahead and get out and open up my tarp. I see they have a camera up there on that pole. They might want the tarp open. Alright folks, well this might be kind of a interesting pickup. This guy here, I got scaled in by the way, and the lady in the scale house called this fella in the cart up ahead. He came by and acted surprised that I was here, like he wasn't expecting any Oakley trucks. Said it might take an hour or so for him to get the product ready. So anyway, he's kind of leading me over to where I'm supposed to be. He said I did not have to take my bows out. We'll see. Just giving you a shot. I did go ahead and roll my tarp back. They've had a lot of rain around here too. Weather report says they got storms coming in later today, so it's gonna be a messy day. All right, so I guess this is where I'm supposed to be. Somewhere in here. I don't know. I guess I'm supposed to keep going. I'm not sure. All right, okay guys, so there's my loader right there. I see why he said it might be an hour or so before he get enough product, because that's all they have right bucket. But he's put one bucket on. I don't know how many buckets it normally takes, but he put one bucket in the front. He did have me go ahead and take my hose out. Normally this ASR is not that heavy, but this stuff probably is, because it looks like it's pretty concentrated and it's pretty wet. But yeah, he did have me go ahead and take my bows out. Anyway, that's what we're doing so far. Okay guys, I want to show you this before I get too far along here. Here's the load. You can see I still got to get most of my bows up and my tarp on, but there you go. Auto shred residue. Just a bunch of junk. But he left me room to climb in the door. It's really not that full. This stuff's pretty heavy, pretty dense, and it's damp. But I weighed about 78, 100 when I scaled out. I told them I could have taken some more, but they said they really didn't have any more. All right, guys. So I just turned into this recycling place here in Doraville, Georgia, which is Atlanta. And the guy came out and told me to turn down this little road. There was a scale back there, but not for me. He said to follow this lane around here and there'd be another scale. So let's see what we can find. It's about 2:20 Tuesday afternoon. Oh yeah, here's another scale. I've already rolled my tarp back because sometimes you know, they like for you to have your tarp back already so they can see what's in your trailer. All right, so I've never been here. Let's see what we can figure out. All right, well, let me kind of get checked in here. All right, guys, let's take a quick look at it. I don't have a lot of time because there's another truck waiting to dump, but I just swept it out. That load had a lot of water in it. But there it is. That's my load. So now I've got to go out that way and hang a right, get to the scale. All right, everybody. Wednesday morning. We're in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm getting close to my shipper, Vulcan Materials. I picked up a load here last week that I delivered to Byhalia, Mississippi. It's a product they call washed screenings. At least that's what I've picked up here previously. I mean, I've picked up here maybe 3 times. But this particular load is going not to Byhalia, Mississippi, but somewhere in Tennessee, not too far from Byhalia. You know, it's close to Memphis. I don't remember the name of the town. I've never been there. But it's another Vulcan Materials facility. Hold on, fella. Let me turn here if you don't mind. So, the name of that road there was Old Nations Ford Road. And then you got to come down here a little ways to the entry to Vulcan Materials. That's it straight ahead there where you see there's another Oakley truck, looks like getting off the scale in there. Supposedly they start loading at 6 a.m. and it's about 10 after 6 now. So I'll just show you this. Okay. This is it here to the left. They got a sign up here on the rock wall. Kind of hard to see till you get right up here. All right. There's some of the material there. So what I normally do is pull over here to the side and roll my tarp off. Go inside the building here, check in, and then we'll go over here to the right somewhere. They have various positions over here and get loaded. All right, everybody, so I've gotten checked in. Just trying to make a U-turn here to get on the scale. I've seen a couple of Oakley trucks already heading out. Pretty cool place. It's usually a real quick load, and the loaders are, at least in the past for me, have been very accurate. So they got 2 scales. You can use either one. See what I weigh here. You can barely fit on their scales. I have to look to make sure I'm all the way on. All right, so they got my weight as 31. Right, it's the same, but I updated it. 31,800. All right, so I should be able to hold 24 tons barely. And this guy, like I say, the loader has been real accurate here in the past, so I'll probably ask him for 23 3/4 just to be safe. There's one Oakley guy. Usually you get your paperwork there in the printer on the scale, but he's walking up to the window, so maybe the scale printer is not working. So he didn't tell me where they were loading. Sometimes we go all the way around this pile, and sometimes they load up here to the right. I don't know. So I'm gonna go around, give you a look. Giving you a look. I guess I've picked up here, this is my 3rd time. And let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go, I think it's right through here. This pile to the left is labeled wash screenings, which is what I'm picking up. And the first time I got loaded here, they loaded me right here to the left. Right here. But the last time I was here, they loaded me from kind of around on the other side. So I'm just kind of waiting on a loader to tell me where to go. Okay, so somebody got on the CB and told me to keep coming around. So hopefully I'll get to the right place here soon. Here's a loader.
Right here where I'm at, if you're back in, there's an orange cone back in there. Get back into that cone, please.
Thank you. All right, y'all probably heard that. He wants me to back in There's an orange cone back there I see now. So all right, so they kind of move the loading spot every week. Anyway, no problem. Not quite as busy here this morning as it was the last time I was here. Of course, it's pretty early. Most of the loading is going on over here to my right. You don't have to take your bows out. At least I never have. This is a pretty light product, and he can reach up above the bows with his front end loader. All right, we're getting into position here. All right, I'll try to show you something. Shot of him loading. He's trying to get the weight right. I asked him for 23 3/4 tons. So he's trying to get this last scoop just right. See, he's trying to dump out just a little bit. And then we'll lower it and raise it again to get an accurate reading. Well, he must think he got it now. I mean, there's the scale right there. So as soon as he finishes, he'll give me a honk, and we'll go scale out and hope he was accurate. All right, very quick load. He only put 2 or maybe 2 and a partial scoops on there. So let's creep up to the scale here and see what we weigh. Hopefully he was accurate. Last time I was here, I went back and got a few hundred more pounds added on. See, there's another Oakley truck up there to the right. Already got his tarp on. Waiting on something. So let's see what we weigh. And then normally they print the scale tickets there. You see, there's a sign right there on that printer just ahead. Scale number 2 tickets. Oh yeah, 79,260. Hey, perfect. That'll work.
3 tickets in the box right there in front of you.
Thank you, sir. All right, so he told me over the speaker that the tickets would be here in the box. So he's happy with the weight. I'm happy with the weight. I mean, I could have gone back and asked him for a few hundred more pounds, but shoot, I dropped a piece of paperwork. So let's see what they say. I got net product weight of 47,500. So that's good. That's good. All right, I'm just going to pull over here to the right by this other Oakley truck and get my tarp rolled up. Send in my shipping information through the app, and we'll be headed towards Rossville, Tennessee. All right, let me pull over here and try to get out of the way a little bit.